Good morning. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the program. My name's Brian. As you can see, how y'all doing this morning? Wow, I got some people here. Hey, Haley, how's it going? And Tiff, how y'all doing this morning? Welcome to the channel. Good morning, good evening, or afternoon. It all depends on where we're on this crazy same third stone from the sun we are at this moment in time. Remember, it's all relative. How's it going, Irish Mark? Good afternoon. Welcome to today's special presentation. What is this special presentation, you might ask? Well, since tomorrow is Valentine's Day, I decided. Oh, wrong one. Hey, Paralyzed, how's it going, my friend? I decided to do an Anti-Valentine's Day special. Hey, pizza. You know, because us bitter and cynical peoples out there who've been burnt and burdened by love need to express ourselves anyways. You know, bitter and cynical, I call it kind of biblical, you know, but I'm still working on that one. So, I don't know about you, but when I dreamed this up yesterday, it kind of went, yay, this is the one to do. And I've been looking forward to experiencing these with you guys. Anticipation, kind of like, you know, the first date. Who knows? I'm just pulling that crap out of my ass. Yes, I love today's title too. It's the Anti-Valentines Day show. Or special, or whatever it says. So what do we have on the program for today? Ouch, that sucks. Well, start things off though. I want to backtrack a little bit. Hey, brother DJ, how's it going? Today is the birthday of one of my oldest friends. He's no longer with us, but his name's Norman Cox. So he was screwed by love too. So I want to dedicate this show to him and his memory. Wow, yeah, Norm. Let's get the program going. Remember, on your way in, like and subscribe. Tickle that notification bell. At least somebody's bell's getting tickled, you know? And everything we do here is under fair use and stuff in the public domain for the most part. I hope so. Oh, don't you know it? Ooh, yeah. It's like probably 27, 28 degrees out. Yeah. Instead of just walking down to the store, I actually heated up the car and drove down. So what do we have on the program for today? Well, when I dreamed this one up, I went and I just did a basic Google search. I said anti-love poems, and a collection from the Poetry Foundation showed up, and I went and looked at it, and it's got some categories that I'm like, okay, yeah, it kind of fits. So there are breakup poems, heartache and vexed love poems, unrequited love, which I know a lot about, loneliness love poems, and of course, Screw Cupid. Well, I picked one from the first four categories and two from the last category. And of course, I plugged them into the suno.com generator, music AI generator. And it spits out two tracks and we enjoy them together. So what ones did I choose? What did we choose? Because, there's as few freedom, as many freedoms as we do have, and the ones are slowly eroding away. At least we still have the options to choose stuff like this. So the very first one is The Darker Sooner by Catherine Wing. And of course, I'm bringing Emily Dickinson into the mix. You Left Me, Sire, Two Legacies. Well, it's called You Left Me. And then Robert Browning's Never the Time and the Place. I bet you can guess what that one's about. Then Edna St. Vincent Milay's Time Does Not Bring Relief. Then in the Screw Cupid category, we have Farewell, Love, and All Thy Laws Forever by Sir Thomas White. And Modern Love by the only romantic in the bunch, John Keats. So what do y'all think of that? I don't know about you fellas, but I want to read one. I found. I decided not to make it one. I might make it later because there's a couple other ones. Like they had some like this one. You got to go down here. This I just got to highlight this one. Since this is a family friendly show. But if you look right here, it goes The Ballad of the Lonely. Here he is. The Ballad of the Lonely Masturbator. I thought, oh boy, maybe, but no. So, but this one came up. It's called I Feel Horrible. She doesn't. I feel horrible. She doesn't love me, and I wander around the house like a sewing machine that's just finished sewing a turd to a garbage can lid. That's about it. Yeah. That's about it. So here we go. Oh, DJ, sending good vibes, my friend. Enjoy the show. Hopefully it'll make you feel better. You ain't the only one. Love stinks. Hence the hashtag. And those of you out there who have it are some of the luckiest MFers in the world. Y'all remember that. Here we go. Very first one. Go here, here, and here. The Darker Sooner by Catherine Wing. Here we go.
Then came the darker sooner, came the later lower, we were no longer sweeter here. Happily ever after, we were after ever, we were farther and further. Oh, what's the word we used for harder? Lost was our standard bearer, our gods were falling faster and falling larger. The day was duller, was disaster. Our charge was error. Instead of leader, we had louder. Instead of lover, never. Oh, over this river. Oh, broke the winter's black weather. Then came the darker sooner, came the later lower. We were no longer sweeter here. Happily ever after, we were after ever, we were farther and further. More was the word we used for harder. Our charge was error. Instead of leader, we had louder. Instead of lover, never, never. And over this river, broke the winter's black weather. Broke the winter's black weather. Broke the winter. Broke the winter's black weather. Came the darker soon, came the later lower. We were no longer the sweeter here. Happily ever after, we were after ever. We were farther and further. More was the word we used for harder. Lost was our standard bearer. Our gods were falling faster and falling larger. The day was duller, duller was disaster. Our charge was
I knew it was going to do that one. All right, I'm going to do something right quick to help. Hopefully, be right back. All right. I refreshed my browser, so hopefully the next one will see the video. But yes, I like that. I didn't like the fact that it just began abruptly and ended without finishing. But, you know, we're not used to doing stuff like that here on the show. Yes, a kind of disaster. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what number 2 has in store for us and if it'll play the video. The video.
Then came the dark sooner, came the later lower. We were no longer sweeter here, happily ever after. We were after ever. We were farther and further. More was the word we used for harder. Lost was our standard bearer. Our gods were falling faster and falling larger. The day was duller, duller was disaster. Our charge was error. Instead of leader, we had louder. Instead of lover, never. And over this river broke the winter's black weather.
Well, that one kind of ended abruptly too. Yeah. And we didn't get to see the video. Oh boy, this is going to be fun the rest of this morning now, isn't it? Well, I don't know about you. Yes, I liked both of them. I don't know. I don't know. It's frustrating. That's why I like it when I see poems, when I see them come out somewhere between 3 and 3 minutes and 45 seconds. I know. Oh no, I'm the only one that gets their heart broken around here. I don't get it. Yes. Oh yes, and DJ Nico, where was it? Imagine, because those did have country vibes to it. There was this country band. Oh, I forgot their name. Their trio, Rascal Flatts. Rascal Flatts. The only reason I know this is because my ex-wife was a Rascal Flatts fan. They did do a song about a country song backwards. Living a country song backwards. It's actually pretty good. Hey, Adrian, how's it going? Well, if you want to, Pizza, put it in the freaking chat and let people listen to it. All right, let's see if we can see the video on this next one, or if I'm going to have to just, I know better than to not reboot my computer before I do this. Oh, well, here we go. This is Emily Dickinson. Hopefully, it'll be some metal. I don't know. Let's see what we see here.
You left me, sire, 2 legacies, a legacy of love, a heavenly Father would suffice, had he the offer of. You left me boundaries of pain, capacious as the sea. Between eternity and time, your consciousness and me. Your consciousness and me. You left me, sire, 2 legacies, a legacy of love, a heavenly Father would suffice, had he the offer of. You left me boundaries of pain, capacious as the sea. Between eternity and time, your consciousness and me. You hold consciousness and me. You left me boundaries of pain, capacious as the sea. Between eternity and time, your consciousness and me. You are with me, your consciousness and me, consciousness and me.
No, what it is, it's my connectivity. I go through a antenna system, and I need to reset my router and reboot my computer regularly. Yeah. So yeah, besides not being able to see the video, that was pretty good. So here we are. Let's go with number 2 here.
You left me, sire, 2 legacies, a legacy of love. A heavenly father would suffice had he the offer of. You left me boundaries of pain, capacious as the sea, between eternity and time, your consciousness and me. Oh yeah, your loving father ruled, the earthly lovely father would suffice, had he the offer of, the rover over all. You left me boundaries of pain, capacious as the sea. You left me boundaries of pain, capacious as the sea, between eternity and time, your consciousness and me.
All right. Let's try this again, shall we? Because I predict, yes, those fucking techno-thetans, man. No, this was Emily Dickinson. Let's try that one again, because I like it.
You left me, sire, 2 legacies, a legacy of love. A heavenly father would suffice had he the offer of. You left me boundaries of pain, capacious as the sea, between eternity and time, your consciousness and me. Oh yeah, your loving father ruled, the earthly lovely father would suffice, had he the offer of, the rover over all. You left me boundaries of pain, capacious as the sea. You left me boundaries of pain, capacious as the sea, between eternity and time, your consciousness and me.
That was more like it. I'm used to Emily Dickinson rocking the house. That didn't disappoint. Yes, definitely lacks of suckiness. What does it say? Was panicking an hour ago as couldn't find my reading glasses because when I hit 50 years old, I couldn't read text or anything. So luckily there's a chemist 5 minutes away. 2-pound glasses. Well, I started losing my vision when I was like 8 years old, 9 years old. Yes, I really like that one. And then I got it fixed when I was 32. Yeah, it was like 32, 33. And now 20 years later, I have to wear reading glasses every once in a while. So I'm right there with you. Well, since it seems to be working better now, yes, I need to remember. Always reboot before I do this, at least 30 minutes before. Lessons learned. Let's go on to our next one. Our next selection is Robert Browning's Never the Time and the Place. Yes, never the time. Yeah.
Never the time and the place, and the loved one all together. This path, how soft to pace. This May, what magic weather. Where is the loved one's face? In a dream, that loved one's face meets mine. But the house is narrow, the place is bleak. Where outside rain and wind combine. With a furtive ear, if I strive to speak. With the hostile eye at my flushing cheek. With the malice that marks each word, each sign. Oh, enemies fly and serpentine. Uncoil thee from the waking man. Uncoil thee from the waking man. Do I hold the past thus far and fast? Yet doubt if the future hold I can. This path so soft to pace shall lead to the magic of May, to herself indeed, or narrow if needs the house must be. Outside are the storms and strangers, we all close, safe, warm, sleep. I and she, I and she. This path so soft to pace shall lead. Throw the magic of May to herself indeed. Oh, narrow it needs, the house must be. Outside are the storms and strangers, we all close, safe, warm, sleep. I and she, I and she, I and she.
Well, considering that was the one about unrequited love, that was really fitting. Yes, definitely winner, chicken dinner there. That was friggin' awesome. Yeah, when I was 33, yeah, I was 33, 34, right? Yeah, 33. I had PRK done while I was in the Navy, photo radial keratotomy. And interesting procedure. The only thing it'll probably mess with me if I ever have cataracts. I don't know. Well, yes, that was a banger, and my neck is feeling it. But yeah, I just like the way that hit us right in the face. Yeah, that was great. Let's see what number 2. Yes, there's another version of that. Let's see what it has in store for us.
Never the time and the place and the loved one all together. This path, how soft to pace. This May, what magic weather. Where is the loved one's face? In a dream that loved one's face meets mine. But the house is narrow, the place is bleak, where outside rain and wind combine. With a furtive ear if I strive to speak, with a hostile eye at my flushing cheek, with a malice that marks each word, each sign. Oh, enemy sly and serpentine, uncoil thee from the waking man. Do I hold the past thus firm and fast, yet doubt if the future hold I can? This path so soft to pace shall lead, throw the magic of May to herself indeed, or narrow if needs the house must be. Outside are the storms and strangers we. Oh, close, safe, warm sleep, I am she. I am she. Never the time and the place and the loved one all together. This path, how soft to pace. This May, what magic weather. Where is the loved one's face? In a dream that loved one's face meets mine. But the house is narrow, the place is bleak, where outside rain and wind combine. With a furtive ear if I strive to speak, with a hostile eye at my flushing cheek, with a malice that marks each word, each sign. Oh, enemy sly and serpentine, uncoil thee from the waking night. Do I hold the past thus firm and fast, yet doubt if the future hold I can? This path so soft to pace shall lead through the
like both of them, actually. Now, considering the subject is unrequited love, the first one, which I have been a victim of or a party to it, it sucks. The first one encapsulates the rage in it, the anger. Second one, the creepiness. Because sometimes, not that I did it myself, but that stuff can get that way. But yes, I prefer one to two, but both of them have their merits and so forth and so on. And now we've come to the second part of the show. So let's go here to the banners as usual. Make sure you like on the way in or way out, or dislike. It's up to you. There is still some free choice in this world. And subscribe, because, you know, YouTube be YouTubing, and the, you know, the notification bell tickles and all that stuff. And everything we do here is fair use and in the public domain. Yeah. Yeah, a great point. But yeah. Yeah, that too. It was like sometimes it's hard to top, but yeah, that's for. All right, let's go ahead and see what Edna St. Vincent Milay has in store for us. Time does not bring relief.
Time does not bring relief. You all have lied. Who told me time would ease me of my pain? I miss him in the weeping of the rain. I want him at the shrinking of the tide, the old mountainside, and last year's leaves are smoked in every lane. But last year's bitter loving must remain. Heaped on my heart and my old thoughts abide. There are 100 places where I fear to go, so with his memory they brim, and entering with relief some quiet place where never fell his foot or shone his face. I say there is no memory of him here, and so stand stricken, so remembering him. Heaped on my heart and
Just keep in mind that this is a box of chocolates, not a box of cherry cordials. But yeah, mindset can be a lot of things. By the way, make sure you subscribe to this fella too. Put your go ahead and put your channels and stuff in the chat, dude. Hey, Style, how's it going? Yes, that one was more laid back. And it got better as it goes along, as it went along. That's what I like about it, you know. It's like an experience. And part of the experience is the experiencing. And that's what we do here. So let's get on with the second version of Time Does Not Bring Relief by Edna St. Vincent Milay.
Time does not bring relief. You all have lied. Who told me time would ease me of my pain? I miss him in the weeping of the rain. I want him at the shrinking of the tide. The old snows melt from every mountainside, and last year's leaves are smoke in every lane. But last year's bitter loving must remain. Heaped on my heart, and my old thoughts abide. There are 100 places where I fear to go. So if this memory they bring, and entering with relief some quiet place where never fell his foot or shone his face, I say there is no memory of him here, and so stand stricken, so remembering.
That was cool. All righty, what do we got here? We got, have a good day, my friend. Stay safe, don't work too hard. And then, of course, make sure you subscribe to old Pizza here. He's a good fella. All right. Yes, I like that one. That one was better than the first one. But what got me really, what the joke is, it's about the narrator is heartbroken because of a dude, and they got a guy's voice singing it. I love it. I love the irony of that. All right, so we are in the Screw Cupid portion of the program. So our penultimate one is Farewell, Love, and All Thy Laws Forever by Sir Thomas Wyatt.
Farewell, love, and all thy laws forever. Thy baited hooks shall tangle me no more. Seneca and Plato call me from thy lore. To perfect wealth my wit for to endeavor. In blind error, when I did persevere, thy sharp repulse that pricketh eye so sore hath taught me to set in trifles no store, and escape forth, since liberty is lever. Therefore farewell, go trouble younger hearts, and in me claim no more authority. With idle youth go use thy property, and thereon spend thy many brittle darts. For hitherto, though I have lost all my time, he lusteth no longer rotten boughs to climb. Farewell, wife, and then I lost forever. Thy baited hooks shall tangle me no more. Seneca and Plato call me from thy lore. To perfect worth my wit for to endeavor. In blind error, when I did persevere, thy sharp repulse that pricketh thy so sore hath taught me to set in trifles no store, and escape forth, since liberty is lever. Therefore farewell, go trouble younger hearts, and in me claim no more authority. With idle youth go use thy property. Amen. And thereon spend thy many brittle darts. For hitherto, though I have lost all my time, he lusteth no longer rotten boughs to climb. Me lusteth no longer rotten boughs to climb. Me lusteth no longer rotten boughs to climb.
Cupid, go away, bother somebody else, leave me alone. I like that. That was nice. Yes, I really like that one. Let's see what number 2 has in store for us. Shall we? Here we go. If it'll play.
And all thy laws forever, thy baited hooks shall tangle me no more. Seneca and Plato call me from thy lore. To perfect wealth my wit for to endeavor. In blind error, when I did persevere, thy sharp repulse that pricketh I so sore hath taught me to set in trial
Now that's going to be hard to choose. Number 2, it was like, when it started out, but it started growing and growing. It got better, and then it got really, really good. So, yeah. Let's see here. Loving and kindness are good, are superpowers. That doesn't seem to be out there right now. It's more hate, because hate is easier. Hate is comfortable. Love makes you vulnerable, and you can get hurt. That's the beauty of it, too. It's one of those catch-22s of life. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't, so you might as well do when the opportunity presents itself. So, oh, by the way, congratulations on how school's going for you. And to update my school saga, I've got to get a measles, mumps, and rubella shot so I can get back in school. I'm 52, almost 53 years old. I had one and all the boosters like 50 years ago, but there's no proof. Gotta have it done again. Yay. That's another story for another day, but congratulations, Nico. Good on you, brother. Let's see. Finally, the only romantic of the bunch, John Keats, Modern Love.
And what is love? It is a doll dressed up for idleness, to cuss at nurse and dandle, a thing of soft misnomer so divine that silly youth doth think to make itself divine by loving, and so goes on, yawning and doting a whole summer long, till Mrs. Combe is made a pearl tiara, and common Wellingtons turn Romeo boots. Then Cleopatra lives at number 7, and Antony resides in Brunswick Square. Fools, if some passions high have warmed the world, if queens and soldiers have played deep for hearts, it is no reason why such agonies should be more common than the growth of weeds. Fools, make me whole again that weighty pearl, the Queen of Egypt, melted, and I'll say that ye may love in spite of beaver hats.
That was short. Interesting. I liked it. Let's see, how long was that one? That one was only 2 minutes and 9 seconds. No wonder. This one's 4 minutes. So let's see what's in store for us. But before we do that, remember one last time, before we get to the last song, last track, remember, check the old like, subscribe, and the old notification bell and all that stuff. And as usual, Everything I do here is fair use, under fair use, and in the public domain. So, and it's cool. I like it. I don't know about you. Most of the time it's fun and interesting. The good kind of interesting, not that bad kind of interesting. The preferable one. So here we go with version 2 of Modern Love by John Keats, the 4-minute long one.
And what is love? It is a doll dressed up for idleness to cosset, nurse, and dandle. A thing of soft misnomers so divine that silly youth doth think to make itself divine by loving, and so goes on, yawning and doting a whole summer long. Till Mrs. Combe is made a pearl tiara, and common Wellingtons turn Romeo boots. Then Cleopatra lives at number 7, and Antony resides in Brunswick Square. Fools, if some passions high have warmed the world, if queens and soldiers have played deep for hearts, it is no reason why such agonies should be more common than the growth of weeds. Fools, make me whole again that weighty pearl. The Queen of Egypt melted, and I'll say that she may love in spite of beaver hats. And what is love? It is a doll dressed up for idleness to corset, nurse, and dandle. A thing of soft misnomers so divine that silly youth don't think to make itself divine by loving, and so goes on, yawning and doting a whole summer long, till Mrs. Combe is made a pearl tiara, and common Wellingtons turn Romeo boots. Then Cleopatra lives at number 7, and Antony resides in Brunswick Square. Fools, if some passions high have warmed the world, if queens and soldiers have played deep for hearts, it is no reason why such agonies should be more.
And the last, like love, it is over before it finishes. Yes, I really like that, but as we know, Suno sucks when it comes to these. It needs just another 15, 30 seconds. But like love for most of us, disappointing. Fun lasted, but ends abruptly and you're not satisfied. Oh, I'm not bitter now, am I? No, I love y'all guys too. For the most part. No, seriously. This has been interesting. An interesting show now, hasn't it? Yeah, Suno's laughing at us. So on that note, thank y'all for joining me this morning. I'll be back tomorrow. I might just do love poems tomorrow. I don't know. Or I might go back up into that one volume. Who knows? I'll figure it out between now and then. Hopefully sooner rather than later. No, thank all of you. Thank you. Yes, we're done already, Maya. I guess it's an appropriate Anti-Valentines Day show. Yes, until next time. All right, my friends. I'll definitely see y'all rounds in the chats today. I don't have much planned. So who knows what's going to happen. Discuss the deal with people. Well, no, I don't. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I hope y'all have a good day, evening, afternoon, wherever in this relativeness you are at this relative time and space. And I will see you tomorrow in less than 23 hours. Lord, if there is one out there willing. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. And as always, I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me and on this journey, because we got to have some fun sometimes now, don't we? And I'm glad I'm providing a little bit for you for a little bit. Have a good day. Bye.